Hey guys, it's Lana, and today I'm going to be talking about pruning pepper plants. So why prune a pepper plant? Well, you don't necessarily have to. You definitely could just let it grow tall like all plants want to do, and you will still get peppers. But if you want optimal pepper production and a better yields, I would recommend pruning it. So I got my two pepper plants here, two hot peppers, and the difference between these two plants is that this one has not been pruned yet. You can tell because it has all these little leaves and little shoots coming from the top, and this one doesn't. And I know it could look a little sad, but really this is what we're looking for. You want a pepper plant that has less growth at the top and more growth outwards. So another difference is this one has been pruned before, and you can tell because it has more leaves at the bottom. This one is kind of bare. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a plant with more branches because the peppers actually grow directly out of these branches. So you can already tell that this plant is going to have way more peppers than this one. But I went ahead and pruned this one already. So you can tell because I made a little incision there and I cut off the shoots at the top. So that's okay. Don't be scared to prune your plant because even though it looks like it's a little bare, it is gonna grow because you can tell right here that these little nodules here, these are gonna be new branches. And in a week or two, this plant will probably look like this. It will look like a bush, and bushy pepper plants is what we're looking for. Another thing is that if a pepper plant gets too tall, it has the risk of falling over because when the peppers eventually start fruiting, it could not hold the weight. It might be a little bit too heavy and then the stem could break, it could flop over in the wind. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to prune this pepper plant. And all you're gonna need is some type of scissors or garden shears, and you want to disinfect it either with soap and water. I'm just using an alcohol pad, and I'm gonna wipe down the blade because you never know what type of disease or bacteria is lying on that blade if you use it with other plants. The first thing I'm gonna cut is all the flowers. You want to cut all these little flowers that you see here because you don't want the plant to be focusing its energy towards flower production. You want the plant to be focusing its energy towards leaf production first. Eventually, you're going to want to leave the flowers there because the flowers are what come before the peppers. But right now, while it's still a baby, flowers gotta go. This might look scary, but don't be scared. Trust me, plants are really resilient and they want to come back, they want to grow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wherever the stem is making a Y, I'm gonna cut. So at a 45-degree angle because you want the water to slide down the stem. You don't want it to get stuck there and then clog up the stem. So that's exactly what you're looking for. And then I'll cut off this piece too. And yeah, so that's really all this plant needs because it's not focusing its energy towards these little shoots anymore, and it's going to keep growing all these branches. So this plant is already on the right track. This is definitely something that you're looking for. So don't be hesitant to train your plant on how to grow out and send that growth hormone back down the stem to maximize your pepper yields. I'm sure you guys will find this technique really helpful, and good luck and thanks for watching.